Do you have good manners in church? Do you sit real quiet and listen to the preacher? Or do you wiggle and whisper until it's time to go home? Shut your eyes real tight and let's make believe I have a picture book filled with pictures of boys and girls in church. You and I will turn the pages together and see what kind of manners these boys and girls have. I'm sure this can't be one of us. This fellow's name is Gum-Chewing Gus. To watch him makes me think somehow of an old, contented, grass-chewing cow. His pockets hide treasures of cookies and gum, and you can tell where he sat by Tattletale Crumb. He came to worship. He stayed to chew. Does this fellow seem a little like you? Fidgety Jane is the first to deny it, but when she's in church, she's a small-sized riot. She scratches and she itches and she fixes her hat. She takes off her coat and then forgot where she sat. She kicks the pew till it makes such a noise that it sounds like a church full of runaway boys. If she'd stop for 1 minute, perhaps she could hear the words Jesus whispers right into her ear. The Lord is in his holy temple. Let all the earth keep silence here. Sammy the clam attends church in a shell, and what he does there he never will tell. His mouth shut tight, he never can sing. What does he think he's accomplishing? When they stand up to sing, he picks up a book, but seldom, if ever, does he take a look. Perhaps he can't read. Do you suppose he's too young? Or maybe the cat has nipped off his tongue. Nosy Ned's a frightful sight. Somehow his nose just isn't quite right. They say it really grew that way from the way he used it each Lord's Day. He'd sit in church looking this way and that, wondering if anyone had a new hat. And was Tweedledum with Tweedledee? And was that a stranger? Now who could that be? Poor Nosy Ned forgot that he came to learn about Jesus. My, what a shame. Jabbering Judy and Sally Lunn kept right on talking after church had begun. There was so much news still left to say, they continued to whisper anyway. Did you know that Johnny was kept after school? Why, isn't that awful? Did he break a rule? Will you please speak up louder? I can't hear a thing. That organ's so loud it makes my ears ring. Then all of a sudden, the music did stop. And all was so still, you could hear a pin drop. Every head in the church had twisted to see whose boy or girl that could possibly be.